Well, I think you're going to have to hold it.
I might end up having to just hold it.
Aye, right. So tonight we've got something totally different than old Zamdog television. Handsome, the beautiful, the young Mr. David Black. Say hello to YouTube, David.
Hi everybody. That's me.
He's an exciting banana. I'm going to take a pop up to the workshop and see if I've got any male usual sketching bananas. So this is Glasgow Toon, Toon Centre during a pandemic. David, try to get some of this beautiful architecture if you can for the wider
audiences.
The wider audiences.
Yeah, it's totally dead tonight.
It's
busier than it has been, but it's still pretty dead.
When I was waiting for you to come out the house, I did see quite a few people milling around food shops and stuff, to be expected. Yeah. People still have to eat in pandemics. Again, see if you can sweep up to some of these buildings and that. I'm always going on about Glasgow's amazing architecture.
The problem is these street lamps are so bright when they come on your phone. So.
Right, so what's the name of this street? This is Ingram Street. It's a very, very famous street in Glasgow. And again...
It's Ingram Church. What's that one called?
I'm not sure. And what I'll do is keep an eye on the road and the drive.
The Ram's Horn.
Is that called the Ram's Horn? Yeah.
Sure is. It's a theatre as well.
Fantastic. That's about the best use of a church, chapel,
isn't it?
mosque, synagogue and everything else.
Turn it into a theatre.
However, I don't want to alienate any of my YouTube friends or foes who may be religious anyway. We're all welcome to our own opinions, our own doctrines, our own takes, our own whatever. So this is a great view, isn't it? It's a nice
it is right up to Goma.
Are we going to give Ingram Street the thumbs up, Dov?
I would definitely give it a thumbs up. There's a thumbs up.
So Deliveroo guy, do we drive over the top of him or do we try to avoid running them over?
I don't know.
All these decisions. Now that we've stopped, what about a quick scan? Right, I'm never in one YouTube video.
Oh right, okay. So we're never allowed to see Zambo's face apparently.
Exactly. I think I've been in 2 or 3 of them.
You're not allowed to see mine either. Because I'm some state.
This the historical Victorian centre of Glasgow?
These videos aren't too. These buildings aren't particularly.
I think I would stunning the Corinthian building.
The one straight ahead's nice, but the ones next to us aren't that great.
For anybody that follows me on Twitter, one of the things I keep on going on about no Twitter is that Glasgow's architectural heritage has been eviscerated.
Pretty much has.
Yep. So what happens is, as David has just kindly pointed out, we get beautiful buildings like the Corinthian thing on the left hand side, then
this is the Corinthian up here.
Monstrous 1970s prefabricated concrete
absolutely
pieces of crap. And on that note, if we look,
big glass building up
another
here.
Big glass building. Because I follow a lot of historic Glasgow sites, I know what used to sit there, and again it tied in the whole Victorian feel of the town centre, but the bulldozers got to it, the wrecking crew got to it. Some skateboarders are out and about. They obviously don't get coronavirus, David.
That's Goma and the Duke of Wellington statue with a traffic cone.
Oh, traffic cone, that's a very, very famous Glaswegian icon. Glasgow Queen Street Station, they've just spent about £2 million to do that place up, and it still looks like a pile of crap. Why does it look like a pile of crap? I'll tell you why it looks like a pile of crap. Because we've got a glass fronted horrible building slap bang in the middle of...
It's the gold though, the gold's a bit tacky.
It's just...
I just think it looks a bit rank.
Stuff, what do you call them? The city planners in this city.
Yeah. Although there's a beautiful building over there, you might not really see it in the dark there, but it's...
That's another one, it's the Glasgow City Chamber, so again we're going down another beautiful Victorian Edwardian
I'm going to have to get Zambo to put the heating down a wee bit, because I am about to burn
I'll put a window down, but that'd be good. Pick up some of the noises. Now over to the left, another absolutely stunning.
That's a lovely building, that one, that is a good building.
So this is Glasgow's main shopping drag, Buchanan Street.
Yep, give you a pan of this.
What's happening in Buchanan Street tonight, David? Absolutely nothing.
Sweet, nothing.
Nothing.
It's usually absolutely mobbed, but there's not a soul here.
Buskers,
all
sorts of people inhabit
pretty much.
So a couple of office workers. Again, another hideous, monstrous carbuncle.
Oh, it's absolutely horrible. I know.
Beautiful
this
Victorian,
one's really nice here.
Georgian building. Then next to it, we've got 1970s.
It's all higgledy-piggledy, isn't it?
Concrete, glass monstrosity type of thing. Anything else to say about here? There was real architectural continuity all over the city until about the 1950s, when they decided to knock the Gorbals down,
Aye,
which
that's
were
right.
built in the
aye.
1820s, 1840s. There were slums, but again, it was Georgian and Victorian architecture. They should have been regenerated. The other thing for me was the building of the M8 motorway. And
Right.
in the early late 60s, early 70s, that swathed
They have to destroy everything in its path as well.
to build up bloody motorway. No other city in the planet would have done that. They'd built a ring road. So you can see it is a Victorian, Edwardian architectural gem. What we'll do is we'll get you up to the M8 motorway and we'll knock the video on the head once we got
Yeah.
there.
Wee bit of shaky cam because the roads round here are absolutely terrible.
It's supposed to be a first world country, but driving in these roads, you really would think that
Yeah.
it was a third world
It's
country.
really difficult to keep the camera steady.
Okay, we'll stop for a wee bit. Point out
Right.
this glass building down there.
Mhm.
Okay, so that it doesn't look that bad, but again,
It doesn't look that bad on the camera, but when you're in real life,
Aye.
it looks absolutely horrendous.
Oh, what's it? Is this Vincent Street?
It's either St Vincent Street or Bath Street, I can't remember which.
So
Yeah, it's St
yeah, it's in Vincent
yeah.
Street, Glasgow during the pandemic. Same thing again, absolutely stunning pieces of architecture. Then we've got this
Aye, gross. isn't it?
concrete
monstrosity. And then you get that new Scottish Power building at the bottom here on the right hand side,
you know what?
which I don't like.
I'm going to let the town planners away with some of this stuff because
Yeah.
even in ancient cities, what happens is their financial centres usually end up with brand new big posh buildings.
Mm-hmm.
However, it should have been built further out the city, and we should have
Aye.
kept the original Victorian and Edwardian buildings. But there you go. So another piece of absolute crap right in front of us.
Aye, just over here, yeah.
Absolute horrible 1970s garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Going down into the financial district of Glasgow. We'll stop the video when we get to the M8 motorway. However,
Right.
funny-
Renfield St Stephen's Church,
that's an absolutely beautiful church.
which is
Maybe-
another theatre.
Oh really?
Aye.
Fantastic. That's good news.
Did my Scottish Youth Theatre in Renfield St Stephen's.
Oh, I forgot you were a bit of a thespian back in the day.
Used to
Dave.
be, yeah.
Okay, so I think it's time for the Zam Dog and the Dave Dog to say
Cheerio.
cheerio YouTube. So
There's your
this was
Scottish
something
Power.
out of the normal for old Zam Benini television. And the last thing I'd want to point out is before they built this skunking big motorway right through the city centre, this was a thing, this was a place, this had,
It was happening.
it was happening, we had the continuity in our architecture. So big thumbs up from Zambo, big thumbs up from Dave Dog.
Farewell.
Thank you all for watching.